So chocolate begins with a piece of fruit that grows on a tree. We'll remove the seeds that from the inside, ferment them, and let them dry before shipping them up from wherever they're grown, usually somewhere near the equator, to the factory that'll be processing them. In the 18th century, there's over 70 chocolate mills here. From there, the beans will be roasted. They'll remove the shells, and we end up with the beans on the inside, which we will crush up and melt, which is what he's doing right here, or I guess I am. As we work them on the stone, we are melting the cocoa butter inside and crushing the cocoa solids as we work it. From here, we will scoop up the melted chocolate, put it into molds, and we'll end up with these solid chocolate bars. The solid chocolate bars are how the Washingtons will purchase their chocolate, usually grating it down into a fine powder and turning it into hot chocolate, where they can add sugar and spice and vanilla and all of the things that make it taste so good. What if y'all have questions about anything?
And so what she's doing then is basically just reformatting those cocoa beans from a roasted bean like chocolate. This into the bricks of chocolate that you see there on the other side. And so she's doing that by heating it up and making an emulsion. So it's kind of like turning peanuts into peanut butter. Because those cocoa beans are about roughly half fat and half solid. And so that lets, what she's doing there then is forcing the fats and solids to mix and play nicely together. And then that can be molded into bricks of chocolate. And that's really where the Washingtons are coming into the equation. So they're buying chocolate that's being commercially produced.
Ingredient to balance the bitterness. But then we have all of these things. We have nutmeg, incredibly popular in the 18th century. We tend to save it for pumpkin pie, but if you could afford nutmeg, you put it into sweet and savory things in the 18th century. Cinnamon. What doesn't cinnamon go well with? Can anybody think of anything that cinnamon doesn't taste good with?
Eggs.
And the chili, of course, well, it just adds warmth to the chocolate. These are both ingredients that go back to chocolate's origins. We get to thank the peoples of Mesoamerica for chocolate, the Aztecs, the Maya, the Olmecs, cultures that were maybe even earlier than those were making chocolate. When the Spanish come to this part of the world, they take chocolate back to Europe. Teapot chocolate is served in a chocolate pot. We're going to blend all of our ingredients with usually hot water or maybe warm wine. If you're going to serve it at breakfast, you blend it with the warm water. If you're going to serve it after dinner or as an evening treat, you can blend it with the wine. In Mexico, it's called a molinillo, or little mill. This is one from Mexico, where they still make chocolate in a very traditional way. You can get very easily. Soldiers are given chocolate.
We made those yesterday.
As part of their ration in the Revolutionary War. Because chocolate not only is stimulating, it has chemicals that are stimulating, but it also has a mood booster chemical in it. And it has calories thanks to all the cocoa butter. So it will get you warm, it will sustain you, it will improve your mood, and it will also give you energy. And these are all very important things for soldiers who are marching through the snow and winter time in the summer.
How's it going, guys?